Welcome back to the channel. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 900 has arrived. And it's not just an incremental update, it's a bold, confident refinement of a middleweight cruiser that's already earned its reputation as one of the most approachable, well-balanced, and stylish bikes in the mid-size cruiser class. With a combination of timeless cruiser aesthetics, modern comfort upgrades, and Kawasaki's signature reliability, the Vulcan 900 continues to target new riders and seasoned cruisers alike who want the look and feel of a big cruiser without the overwhelming bulk or price tag. For 2025, Kawasaki hasn't reinvented the wheel, but they've tightened nearly every bolt in the formula that made the Vulcan 900 a staple on highways, city streets, and weekend rides across the globe. At its core, the 2025 Vulcan 900 still carries the familiar and dependable 903cc V-twin engine, liquid-cooled and fuel-injected for smooth throttle response and reliable power delivery. But this year, Kawasaki's engineers have made subtle refinements to the mapping and cooling system, resulting in slightly more responsive mid-range torque and a quieter, cooler ride particularly appreciated on long summer road trips. Power band is broad and forgiving, making the Vulcan 900 a comfortable and predictable cruiser, whether you're commuting through traffic or enjoying an open stretch of highway. With a belt final drive, vibration-dampened footboards, and a wide ratio 5-speed transmission, the experience feels refined, relaxed, and remarkably stable at any speed. Visually, the 2025 Vulcan 900 keeps the classic cruiser DNA intact but receives several tasteful cosmetic updates. The sculpted fuel tank now features deeper flake metallic paint options like crimson ember, midnight teal, and charcoal smoke that shimmer under sunlight with a subtle two-tone effect. A redesigned tank badge, cleaner lines on the fenders, and a slightly reshaped LED tail lamp contribute to a modern retro appeal that doesn't stray too far from tradition. New for 2025 is a standard LED headlight, which not only improves visibility, but adds a contemporary touch to the front end without losing the classic round silhouette. The ergonomics of the 2025 Vulcan 900 are where the updates really start to shine. Kawasaki has re-engineered the seat for better support, adding higher density foam and a slightly wider rear section to improve long ride comfort for both the rider and passenger. The handlebars have been subtly repositioned for a more natural wrist angle, and the rider triangle now suits a wider range of heights thanks to revised footboard placement. This attention to comfort makes the Vulcan 900 especially appealing for new riders, stepping up from smaller displacement bikes, as well as veteran cruisers who know that the right geometry can make or break a long-distance journey. Another notable update is the inclusion of Kawasaki's new radiology interface, which is now standard on all trims of the Vulcan 900. This smartphone-compatible system allows riders to check service intervals, battery health, and trip data via Bluetooth. It's not an overbearing high-tech display, thankfully. Kawasaki has retained the analog speedometer and fuel gauge that suit the cruiser. Aesthetic, but it does bring useful tech to the table in a subtle and practical way. The addition of USB-C charging under the left side cover is another welcome detail that shows Kawasaki's commitment to thoughtful upgrades rather than flashy gimmicks. For 2025, the Vulcan 900 comes in 3 distinct trims: the Classic Vulcan 900, the 900 Custom, and the 900 LT Light Touring. Each version offers slight variations to suit different riding styles. The base model is ideal for everyday riders looking for a traditional cruiser feel with minimal fuss. The 900 Custom adds larger, more aggressive wheels, a drag-style handlebar, and a blacked-out engine and exhaust setup for a more modern, rebellious look. Meanwhile, the LT model is equipped for the long haul, featuring a factory windshield, passenger backrest, saddlebags, and a slightly taller touring seat that makes it ready for multi-day road trips right off the lot. All 3 models now come with standard ABS. Another nod to safety without compromising on classic styling. Handling remains one of the Vulcan 900's strongest qualities. Despite its cruiser form and laid-back geometry, the bike is surprisingly agile. Low-speed maneuvers are confidence-inspiring thanks to its well-balanced chassis and low center of gravity. The 180mm rear tire not only gives the bike a beefy look, but contributes to excellent rear traction, while the front 41mm telescopic fork soaks up road imperfections with a forgiving yet controlled response. The dual-shock rear setup with 5-way preload adjustment remains unchanged, but continues to offer adequate comfort and adjustability for solo or two-up riding. Fuel economy is solid for the category, with the Vulcan 900 averaging around 50 miles per gallon in mixed riding. With its 5.3-gallon tank, you're looking at a cruising range of over 250 miles, making it an efficient and capable option for riders who don't want to be stopping for gas every 100 miles. It's these practical specs combined with the emotional appeal of the styling that make the Vulcan 900 such a compelling option in 2025's competitive cruiser landscape. One of the most appealing aspects of the Vulcan 900 continues to be its accessibility. With a seat height of just 26.8 inches, it's approachable for shorter riders without sacrificing presence or stature. The clutch pull is light, gear shifts are smooth, and the bike has enough heft to feel planted without becoming unwieldy. Kawasaki has always done a great job designing bikes that inspire confidence without dumbing down the ride. And that philosophy is still very much alive in this latest iteration of the Vulcan 900. In terms of aftermarket potential, the Vulcan 900 remains a favorite among custom builders and everyday riders alike. The 2025 model carries forward the same bolt patterns and subframe geometry as previous years, meaning that a vast catalog of accessories, from exhaust to seats to lighting, remains compatible. Kawasaki also offers a range of factory accessories, including taller windshields, upgraded passenger seating, and performance slip-ons, making it easy for riders to tailor the bike to their specific needs without diving into deep modification. On the road, the Vulcan 900 exudes a quiet confidence. It doesn't try to overwhelm you with power or size. Instead, it invites you to enjoy the ride for what it is. It's the kind of bike that turns heads without shouting. The rumble from the V-twin is throaty but refined, and the throttle response is predictable and smooth. It's a bike that feels equally at home, cruising at 40 miles per hour through town, as it does gliding at 70 miles per hour down an open interstate. It's that versatility, combined with comfort and character, that has kept the Vulcan 900 at the top of its class year after year. Ultimately, the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 900 isn't about revolution. It's about smart evolution. It sticks to the core principles that have always made it a fan favorite: style, reliability, comfort, and affordability. But it adds just enough modern technology and thoughtful enhancements to make it feel fresh, refined, and ready for the demands of today's riders. Whether you're stepping into the cruiser world for the first time or returning to it with years of experience under your belt, the Vulcan 900 delivers a ride that feels just right. And in a world where many bikes are trying to be everything to everyone, it's refreshing to find one that knows exactly what it is and does it beautifully.